And what's up, everybody? We're coming back with a special Christmas. Okay, this is a 12/23 stream. Stream number 40, which is also an anniversary. We have done 40 streams. 40 at this point. I think that's pretty cool. And in the past couple days, we actually got a couple more followers. We got 17 now, so I'm psyched. Everybody should be psyched. Shout out to everybody who's followed and stopped by and hung out, especially Big Guy 19,999 and Random Anwar. You guys are awesome. You always hop in, so shout out to them. And I've updated the outro to include everybody in it now. So, I did some Trump hand moves there. I did it for everything. Okay. So today we're doing painting again, working on this bad boy, and reacting, chilling, and maybe some video games. Not 100% sure about that, but happy Festivus, happy 12/23. Smoke a joint for me, or a bong, or anything of that sort at 12/23 today. Little tradition I had since I was a young boy in high school. Alright. I don't know what it is with these canvases. They just all keep warping, or the tables warped. Alright, let's get to the videos. Stream chat is on. Here, let's throw in a message real quick just to get it so it pops up and make sure it's working. We have all audio's on, right? Okay. Wait. Check. Oh, that might have been doubled up. I apologize. Okay. If I pin this, will that pop up here? That is a negative. Alright, there, fuck it. Alright. Ooh. Alright, you know what? Alright, cool. Chat's working. Oh my god. Are we not having technical difficulties anymore? Alright, let's see. We're gonna check out is Honey a complete scam? Can't start it over without fucking myself up. Alright. Full screen.
Oh, I know by now a few of you people have watched a interesting video by a talented YouTuber known as Megalag regarding a video known as Honey, one of the largest influencer scams. And this is one of those videos where I wanted to kind of talk about a experience sort of with Honey and kind of really dig into this a little further because
so also I'll have all the links in the description afterwards. I did that with the last video finally. I'm trying to keep up with that and not get in trouble. But shout out to Mudahar. What's up, Mudahar? Thanks for the video. I'll have it linked in the description. Alright.
because I have a lot of things that I kind of want to say about this situation that I think will also shed more light and also help people understand that this is far bigger than Megalag even showed in his video. Now, to give an idea for anybody that doesn't know, YouTube sponsorships are something that you probably see on many other channels, okay? But Honey is a very special case. Years ago, it was pretty much uncommon. It was pretty much known that any single large YouTube video that you went to was probably sponsored by Honey, right? So they were kind of like the Raid Shadow Legends of like browser extensions. So if you watch like a Mr. Beast video, you probably saw Honey. If you saw like a video from really any creator, they probably told you install Honey and you can save a lot
Wasn't
of
that like
money,
Mr.
all right,
Beast's
for
like
free.
first
It's
sponsor?
literally free money coming to your account. Well, like my dad and pretty much every adult taught me, there is no such thing as a free fucking lunch. At some point, if any product is free, you are the product. Unless that product also comes with its source code pretty much accessible by everyone, you know for a fact if any company is offering you anything for free, it's never as simple as you think.
Yeah.
Now, to go to Honey's website, Honey has, since its inception, been acquired by PayPal, right? And PayPal is one of the largest online web processors. And of course, Honey looks pretty cute on paper. And while obviously nowadays I don't really read much about them, they pretty much work with this cashback scheme known as Gold, a really shitty cashback scheme. But generally speaking, when you go to any web page and you go to a checkout section, Honey, if you have the extension installed, will show up in the corner and say, you want to save some money? Click this button right here. Well, it turns out by clicking that button, you might have actually screwed over the YouTubers that promoted this product. Now, for a quick understanding, let's say that you go and look up, man, I just want to read a review of something like NordVPN. And of course, if you go to NordVPN, this is one YouTuber known as VPN Pro, for instance. Now, VPN Pro made a pretty interesting video, and he provided something known as an affiliate link right here. Now, if you click on his affiliate link, you'll notice that in the URL, obviously it's nordvpn.com/pro, but it also comes with /YouTube channel coupon VPN Pro. Now, obviously, this is a tracking link so that, NordVPN can understand which campaign is working. They can understand if this guy is actually bringing people to their site, and generally speaking, if the sale is being made. So of course, if you just open up the actual cookies, for instance, right here, like by hitting Control-Shift-I or just inspecting, you can go to the cookies tab of NordVPN and identify that the actual coupon provided is VPN Pro. So of course, the further you go down into this situation, you can pick which version of NordVPN you want. And eventually, at one point in this situation, you should see NordVPN, you should see Honey pop up with its extension. And if Honey can say that it'll save you money, then they'll help you apply rewards. Usually what will happen is you will wait until the final section of this payment in order to actually get Honey to decide to actually give you that option. Now, once you click this apply rewards, what will effectively happen is it seems that cookie may change. Now, in this situation, I'm having a tough time letting Honey do anything on my system because I actually have my own network-wide ad blocking solution, which prevents Honey and some of these dogshit extensions from functioning properly. But if you look at Megalag's video, it pretty much showcases just how bad things can really get.
Dude,
so I'm going to show you a snippet of his video, which kind of proves the point real quickly.
Honestly,
of that. So what happened when we got to the checkout page?
This part, when I watched it, like shout out to Megalag. That video is dope. It's so dirty what they've been doing. And it's crazy how nobody caught on for so long.
Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts.
So dirty.
You see that? Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate cookie, and replace it with their own.
Whoa, that's a little shady, mind you. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, you might be like, whoa, how could influencers have promoted this in any capacity? And the reality is, if you really think most influencers are going to be figuring out how to check their fucking network traffic, you would be shocked. Now, obviously, this is a scam on the influencer, but when it comes to a scam on the actual user, this is where it gets even wilder. Honey is not beneficial for really any person out there. So going to joinhoney.com business FAQ, again, it's not like this information was leaked out. A lot of this really did require some really talented investigative work, which thankfully Megalag did, and it let people to realize, how does Honey partner with merchants, right? So we partner with brands via affiliate networks to help confirm user purchases, and we get a commission for driving those sales. Now, I find this really funny because, like I said earlier, right, when it comes to that Linus example, or even the VPN Pro example, or any example, if Honey is switching the affiliate coupon cookie, that means that as far as the website is considered, that is actually Honey that is jumping in and driving the sale, even though Honey didn't do any actual work for it. So imagine it like this, right? You go to a Best Buy, there's somebody that walks up to you and asks, hey, do you want to buy this phone? And, you talk with them for like 20, 25 minutes. This guy really puts his effort into selling you that fucking phone. Now, eventually you decide, okay, I want to get that phone. But there's somebody else in the middle of the checkout line that comes up and it's like, whoa, 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 pal. Let me see if I can help you save some more money. And that would be Honey in this situation. Honey decides to go and try to find some extra saving. They cannot, but instead of not letting you move on with the checkout, they decide to silently put on a little sticker onto your product and say, I was the one that helped with the sale, even though they did fuck and all. Now, obviously, in a real environment, that wouldn't really fly by. But it actually goes beyond it, and something that I didn't really see discussed in Megalag's video.
Well,
if you are a content creator that is also promoting technology, so let's say instead of Linus Tech Tips, who's worked with Honey, who's been partnered by Honey, and who's actually gotten his audience to install the Honey extension, imagine if you are another content creator. Let's say that I promoted my Dream PC and I gave you a list of affiliate links as well. Now, I've never worked with Honey. But if you clicked on my affiliate link and you decided to have the Honey extension involved, Honey doesn't indiscriminately figure out if it worked with a YouTuber or if it didn't. If it can switch that cookie out or if it can change that fucking referral link out, it will do that regardless of if it worked with any content creator. And it doesn't go to YouTube either. If you're on a website like, I don't know, PC Gamer or something, or like a tech website, and you decide to also promote a computer and you give people an affiliate link, if your actual user has Honey installed, which around 30 million people appear to have Honey installed, or at least that's what their reach is. If you go to
they must be raking in the money.
19 million users are apparently using this actual application. So again, if that many users are using it and they're browsing like tech websites, really any product,
dude, that's crazy.
And Honey is jumping in, they're basically swiping away actual data. They're swiping away actual affiliate marketing efforts from people that have actually put 100% of their job into it. Right? So that is actually where it even extends beyond it. It doesn't just affect any influencers, it affects the entire internet advertising ecosystem. And for a lot of those smaller creators, right? I'm not even talking about like the Mr. Beasts. I'm sure any money stolen from Mr. Beast, while it will be sizable, is not going to capsize an entire organization like that. Neither will it capsize Linus Media Group. However, if you're talking about like 100,000 sub channel who's covering technology, which is, let's be honest, incredibly fucking expensive, well, for them, missing out on those actual incremental commission checks that they get from these advertising deals could actually capsize their channel. And that is the kind of fucking predatory shit that Honey is actually going for. Now, to go in further into their business FAQ, when it comes down to them providing the better deal, because remember, Honey bills itself through its influencers, advertising it as, you never need to search for fucking coupon codes. Honey will provide you the best possible coupon code. Well, that didn't turn out to be right either. So right here, what does it cost to partner with Honey, right? Honey requires a minimum of a 3% commission in order to partner with us, which is applied to each purchase a member makes on your site. Honey requires a minimum of a 5% commission in order for us to enable Honey Gold on purchases members make on your site. Remember, all opportunities with Honey are performance-based, so commission is only paid to Honey when a transaction occurs, so ROIs will always be positive. And the reason why this is also important as well, too, to factor in is obviously Honey is directly involved with some of these organizations, specifically when it comes to partnerships. Now, one of the things Megalag found in his video, and one that obviously I did with my own research as well, was actually seeing if Honey took advantage of giving you the best deals. And for instance, Honey tells you that you don't have to go out of your way to look for an actual coupon code. But generally speaking, when people want to save money, right? Let's say you go to Green Man Gaming and you look for a coupon code. Now, if you go to Green Man Gaming, you'll find a bunch of these coupon codes, and some of these obviously work, some of them obviously don't. Now, in a lot of Honey's actual codes, for instance, it would try to find you Honey branded coupon codes. It would actually go through this entire rigmarole. But according to Megalag, who actually had found real codes that had worked, and then, Honey would, have an option for you to use those codes and actually send them in. So for instance, if you found a Honey code, you could then go to the add code functionality right here, give them the code, the description, and submit it. And obviously, in theory, somebody at the company is supposed to vet that code and apply it to their database so other people don't have to. Well, according to Megalag, it appeared that even though that he found better codes, it didn't provide that in the system, which again goes against the central functionality of why anybody would install this application in the first place. If it's not getting you a better fucking deal, then what is the actual point of using this application? What has seemed to come out here is that this product is inadvertently not good for the influencers that are promoting it. It's not good for influencers that still aren't even fucking promoting it, because of the other batch of influencers promoting their audiences to download this shit. And even if you're not promoting it, let's say your Gamers Nexus, you're not promoting fucking Honey, they decide to jump down your throat, right? People click on your affiliate links, but because people obviously in the community share viewers, some other person promoted it, you unfortunately have to suffer the consequences. And for the buyer who is trying to save money, you're not even getting the full effort put into it. The whole point of these extensions is so that you don't have to go through the actual effort yourselves. In reality, Honey is just jumping in and basically getting fat commissions off of effectively no work whatsoever. They're getting the last click in any checkout without ever actually doing anything whatsoever. Ooh. They infiltrated into the influencer scene by promoting themselves and gaining billions of sponsored viewerships from actual creators for, let's be honest, pennies on the fucking dollar for how much advertising should cost. And obviously down the road, when they've quieted down a little and their actual user base is ballooned up, now you can start reaping in the actual benefits and the rewards. Now, obviously, if you haven't removed the extension, you should probably consider removing it. Obviously, I did it for testing purposes in a quick little virtual machine. But the thing about it is, we never promoted Honey because of things like privacy, right? So obviously, when it comes to VPN sponsorships, I've done them in the past. And I don't have any ill will to any VPN that I've necessarily used in most cases. Because even if I stop promoting VPNs, it's not like I actually stopped using them. I do have VPNs for many reasons, whether it be watching geo-restricted content or just having my IP behind another layer for when I stream, or, you know, when I used to play Grand Theft Auto Online before it had the relay like IP situation sorted out, and my IP was just getting leaked to every player in the session, and somebody could grab that or pick it off of a database and then just DDoS my actual YouTube channel or my actual like internet provider or my router whenever I was live, just to DDoS me and, you know, commit a federal crime that way.
That's so stupid.
In this situation, that's when I used a VPN service, and obviously I don't really promote a lot of VPN services. There's a lot of thought that goes into it, because usually we'll talk with the technical teams to see if they're actually not storing information. Nowadays, the only VPN that I'd ever be willing to promote, and entirely for free, is probably Molvad VPN. And again, they don't even have to consider paying us for anything. I just actually use their service unironically. But even with other extensions like security-focused stuff, it is genuinely a discussion to constantly keep having every quarter to make sure that they're matching their privacy guidelines, right? So obviously with Honey, we never went into it because the idea of free money just never really made any sense. We had to wonder how they were actually making money. And it didn't seem like it was in a way that was beneficial for the creator ecosystem in any capacity. They were spending a lot of money, but it didn't seem like they were actually like, their business was properly on the up and up. Now, one instant creator actually jumped into it, one content creator known as Linus Media Group, which I think actually kind of deserves some scorn, because they had cut their ties with Honey and they kind of knew about this affiliate link nonsense well ahead of time. So on March 2nd, 2022, one user asked, I left Honey due to privacy. One of the administrators on Linus's forums was like, hey, we ended the partnership with Honey due to the way their service interacted with affiliate links. Essentially, if someone clicked on an affiliate link, for example, one of ours below in the video,
you guys hear that?
And then
I
if
hope
they
that
use Honey,
isn't coming
so
through.
for instance, the Honey app opens up, and click apply coupons, Honey will override that tracking link even if they don't find you a deal. So they don't jive with us, we ended the partnership, and then they stumbled upon Karma, which it even seems that even Karma might have jumped down that road as well, but I haven't completely researched that organization entirely. Point of the matter is, if anybody at Linus's team fucking knew this, because let's be honest, they're probably more technically apt than 99% of the YouTubers who have covered or sponsored Honey, they should have been more forthcoming and discussed this. I know for a fact if Gamers Nexus had any of this shit happen to them...
Wait, you can do a live video on Instagram?
Scathing video from that channel over, which I think is just... It's a little disgusting, especially when we're all part of the same influencer ecosystem. And ultimately, even if you don't give a shit about influencers, because, hey, you know, I get it, right? Even if you're somebody that only wants to save money for yourself, cool. This still isn't a product that you should even be bothering to install. Even the people who were originally behind Honey are now building something known as Pi Shopping, which again is cashback and coupons. So the same technology, the same actual business is being rebranded and sold to individuals. Now, this time they've got AI powered turbo apply technology, whatever the fuck that means. And you go down to their website, and obviously this is where it gets even wilder. Their website is not related to shopping because their website is related entirely to Pi Adblock, which is browse ad free with Pi Adblock and earn cashback rewards for the ads you choose to see. So again, add that to your Brave browser, which I'm not going to do that. And of course, in this situation, they talk about blocking YouTube ads, which, interestingly enough, this is on the Google Chrome store, and they're promoting blocking YouTube ads, which is against YouTube's TOS, by the way. I wonder what YouTube is going to think about here. But they'll tell you you earn rewards for your advertisements, right? Like they're going to give you some cash back. And I guarantee you the cash back is so fucking minimal in amount to how much money they're actually making in this situation. Remember, when anybody offers you a shitty cash back, you have to imagine how much of that cash back is going to you versus how much of that cash back is going to them. And obviously they've got the numbers to their advantage. You're one person, they've got, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people using their shitty platform. Again, to go down into this too, you can see that they're literally made by the founding team for Honey as well. So any of these situations you should be very careful of. Look, shopping extensions, listen, if anything is free, you are the product. I think it's not necessarily a state secret that obviously for a company like Honey, utilizing your information to sell to third parties for, again, boosting their product might have been the actual gain for them. So while Honey says that with your personal information, they do not sell anything to third parties, right? Now, obviously, when it comes to personal information, again, I'm assuming that involves really personal stuff, but information that has been aggregated and anonymized, like possibly shopping patterns, might be treated differently. But again, to go down into it, they say for cross-context behavioral advertising, including sensitive personal information, for cross-context behavioral advertising, we may disclose your sensitive personal information as appropriate to carry out legitimate business activities allowed by law. Now, again, the idea is, do you trust them when it comes to them saying this kind of shit? Well, honestly, that is entirely up to you. But given just the intro example of them switching around codes, I have no trust in an organization like this. And I think this whole, if we're going to call it a scam, it goes far deeper. This is fraud. The fraud goes beyond just the YouTubers that it's worked with. It affects the entire affiliate advertising ecosystem. And for that, I think that you shouldn't have Honey installed. In fact, I don't think you should have any of these coupon extensions installed, okay? Nothing stops you from even going to like ChatGPT or fucking Grok and asking it to find you coupons for you. Okay, at least that in market, you have a degree of separation, and there's no shady extension that's just switching around cookies without letting the average person know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Mudahar, and if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it. I am out.
If that works. Is my Instagram post to my Facebook too, or is that the other way around? Yeah. Oh fuck! I really hope that's the Twitch. Oh fuck! Is it not Twitch.com? Twitch. Oh fuck! Is it not Twitch.com? Oh man, I messed that up. Fuck. Wait, how do I get back to? Help me! Somebody help! Wait, where is it? I don't think I don't think the Instagram app was made to be on desktop. Like what? Why isn't this working? Didn't it? I didn't know you could do live video on Instagram. I might try to do that. You have to like literally close the app and open it again for it to like yeah, what the heck? Okay, let me edit that again. Oh, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Twitch.tv, you dummy. .tv. Is it /GoodsBadMan? Twitch.tv. Okay, there we go. Done, baby. Twitch.tv. Okay, there we go. Done, baby. Twitch.tv. Okay, there we go. Done, baby. Oh, God, we're in an infinite loop. Can you click on that? You can't click on that. How come you can't click on it? It's like, oh, God. All right. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just, might as well. I'll put it in my story on Facebook. I'll do it on my art channel instead of my name. Man. I'm scared. Let's see. Oh, I'll just use the same picture. All right. 1 second, everybody. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Quickly there. Oh. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Rotate. Huh? Oh, fuck. All right, whatever. That's good enough. Okay. Where's like the button to like crop? Select a photo and crop or rotate. I'm attempting. I'm attempting it. Share it to story. Add text. Oops, something went wrong. All right, fuck it. Let's try to make a post. All right. I'm live. Okay. I put tits, Twitch. Dot. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's see it. Maybe I got some viewers coming over from Facebook or Instagram or something. Okay. Wait, what just happened? Wait, why doesn't that work? Okay. It didn't. Oh my God. Oh, maybe I didn't put the two ends? There it is. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right, let's see what we got on the YouTube roulette. Sorry about that. If anybody's watching right now, I was kind of going off in another direction, but um, yeah, one cool thing that's gonna happen, hopefully soon. So for Christmas, I got this. It's in the mail right now, but it's a EVGA XR1 capture card. It's external capture card for my Series X. So basically, the way I had been doing it before was I was it's so stupid because my Xbox is right there, right? There's a TV, there's two TVs, my laptop. To capture the gameplay for the stream, I had to open the Xbox app on my computer, on my laptop, and stream the game from my Xbox that was right there. Because this laptop, and I guess news to me that most things don't have a HDMI input on things. And you need to like convert the signal and all that bullshit. So um sometimes I would get it to work relatively well, but it would be so choppy and like the internet would be like cutting in and out and in and out. So eventually I just kind of like realized it's not going to work. But the last stream, the way I did it was I streamed it directly from the Xbox through like its own system, but you're unable to have my overlay or the camera you can have, but you need to buy a specific webcam to plug into the Xbox, unfortunately, which is dumb because I'm sure there's some way you could use like this, like I'm using my phone Droid Cam to like go through this and interface with OBS, but yeah. So anyway, this capture card will basically take the signal, so it'll plug into the capture card, and then capture card will go into my TV, and then I think it's USB-C goes into my computer and captures the signal basically, like hijacks it, which is really cool. So I'll be able to like do full quality gameplay, hopefully, pretty soon when it gets delivered. But for now, I'm probably gonna keep doing it through the Xbox when I do game, um, which kind of sucks because I really do enjoy having. But I have audio going, and I can monitor the Twitch chat like while I'm doing it. So I just wish they had a better way of integrating it. You know what I mean? All right, let's get back to this. Let's do a roulette. Again, I'm going to make some sort of gigantic button that will make my make the YouTube window just like a roulette. You know what I mean? I know they make giant like enter buttons or escape buttons. What do you got here? I can't even fucking read that. The satisfying downfall of Casey Tron. Okay, you know what? Let's do it.
Live streamers are annoying.
1 second. Shout out to Tom, Turkey Tom. I had no idea how he's actually super young. I think he's only like 21 or something, like 20. Um, but man, he's like really good with his old, investigative thing. But so shout out to Turkey Tom, the goat, the gooner. All right, let's do it.
I would know because I am one. But Casey Tron is probably up there with the best of the best in terms of being insufferable and horrible to watch.
I feel like I really proved something today, and I feel like this day...
Oh, man. And over the past few years, she's managed to torch pretty much every meaningful professional relationship she once had.
Because she always inserts herself into other people's dramas and ends up saying something so stupid that she'll get hated on for it.
I just try to like inhale it, you know? I just try to like inhale it, like whenever I wake up in the morning and before I go to sleep, I just...
Bruh.
And, I'm not saying that's a good thing. What I am saying is that I enjoy learning about it and watching it. So today, you're going to do it with me.
That seems too loud.
You guys know who Casey Tron is? Casey Tron's like, she's one of these very like low energy, boring Twitch streamers. She just gets high all the time. There's a video covering the downfall of her career that I thought would be pretty funny to go over. Because she somehow managed to alienate herself from every big streamer that used to like her and do
Actually,
collabs with
wait,
her. So I
how
thought it would
long
be
is
funny to
this? Oh, damn, this is like an hour long. I thought this said it was only like... Might have to put a pin in that one. That's less than like 20 minutes, you know? Wonder why Blizzard made it free to play. Task and purpose. Big little boss. Welcome to the world of Gold. Oligarchy. Boobies. I love boobies. I don't mind that. Oh, anyway. U.S. Navy shoots down its own SA-18.
The U.S. Navy has taken out one of their own aircraft operating in the Red Sea. Just how does something like this happen? And more importantly, does it spell bad news for naval carrier operations in the future?
Wait,
I'm Paul, U.S. Army.
Aren't those things like fucking, like, multiple millions of dollars?
Combat veteran. Let's talk about it. Okay, so guys, this is a really bizarre story for a couple of reasons, right? But let's go over the basics of it. A U.S. Super Hornet, an FA-18, was shot down over the Red Sea in a friendly fire incident. 2 U.S. Navy aviators are safe, thankfully, after their FA-18F Super Hornet was shot down by the American guided missile cruiser USS Gettysburg. Now, what's important to know is that this was operations being conducted in the Red Sea when both pilots, where the U.S. Navy has been conducting, I'm trying to get the name here, U.S.-led Operation Prosperity Guardian, a mission to protect merchant traffic in the Red Sea from Houthi attacks from Yemen. Previous strike groups independently deployed U.S. guided missile warships have intercepted dozens of drones, guided missiles, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles as part of their mission. And so, and over the weekend, of course, U.S. forces targeted a missile storage facility in the Yemeni capital and taking out what they claim was a command and control node, according to CENTCOM. So this is interesting for a couple of reasons, right? So it sort of helps us understand the environment they were operating in. And this is one with a lot of pervasive threats. These threats included drones, right? Sometimes as big as aircraft, cruise missiles, ballistic missiles, as well as...
Oh no, somebody's calling me. At
an extreme level of readiness, because of the likelihood of a retaliation, right? We've seen in the past the Houthis have taken it very seriously that when the U.S. forces do some kind of engagement, they respond with some level of force. So in all likelihood, the guided missile destroyer was on a hair trigger looking for threats in their environment. Now, I'm going to share 2 theories about what I think went wrong, and I'm going to try to do so in a way that sort of protects operational security and protects some of the detailed systems that are involved in this, some of which I only know about in general terms. But before I talk about that, I want to mention that you guys might know I went to Ukraine recently to talk to some of the units on the front line.
Huh. I wonder if he went with task and purpose. Why can't I see what the fuck this is? Sorry, everyone. All right.
And if you're interested in helping out some of those units, you know I've partnered with Ukraine Aid Ops to help those units get them drones, jammers, and all the gear that they need. Now, here's what I want to point out is that these guys, Ukraine Aid Ops is a U.S. registered 501c3 charity. So if you're looking for that end-of-year tax write-off, this is the time to do it. It's still 2024. You can still make these donations and get these write-offs, and you'll know that you have made a real difference for these units. And of course, as always, if you want to donate anything over about $200, every $200 represents about 1 FPV drone. So that's a pretty cool metric. And they'll award you one of their patches, including from the Rubiza Brigade, one of the elite drone units, Presidential Brigade, plus and even more packages from the units that have helped us out, including the National Guard, 93rd, 25th, Liut, Rubiza, and the Presidential Brigade. So these are great guys, and the link is in the description. Help them out, get that tax write-off, and make a difference for these troopers. Okay, so let's talk about my theories here. Now, in order to not realize an aircraft is your own aircraft is a problem. And the fact that this was, sounds like it was an empty battle space, right? There wasn't other things on the radar. What's troubling about this is that, you're talking about, again, an empty battle space, and the inability of these ships to know that one of the few aircraft in the AO was friendly. And this means that there was a failure of communication, of leadership, of multiple staff members. Something in the range of 30 or more people had to fail for this to happen. And you had a failure of electronic systems that are meant to detect this. Like multiple electronic systems had to fail. And when I see this,
it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you would have to be, like, so many people down the line would have to fuck up, or, like, be just not paying attention for that to happen. That's insane. Like, it makes no sense. Like, that plane has got to have the most some of the most sophisticated tracking, all sorts of stuff like that. You know what I mean?
there's two possible theories. The first is that all of those systems did indeed fail, right? And we've heard about this from other sources, right? This is not uncommon, right? U.S. Navy, a few years ago, you saw a series of U.S. Navy ships colliding with each other, literally running right into each other. And if that's possible, where you can literally see the ships mashing into each other, it's certainly possible that a FA-18 gets mistaken for an enemy drone that would look approximately the same size and perhaps is flying on approximately the same trajectory. That it was also a function of the fact the U.S. Navy has severe recruitment problems, and it overworks a lot of its staff. Like the sailors on these ships get worked when they are underway because of manning issues. They get worked way harder than they're supposed to be. They're often exhausted. They're often unable to pay attention. They're oftentimes manning ships without proper training. All of that is a function of the fact that, again, when you don't have enough troops to do, or sailors in this case, to do the job, then you're going to run into, this is what's going to happen. Right?
Oh my God. Oh, hold on. My daughter's calling me.
What's interesting is that,
hold on, I'll tell you
actually,
live.
according to the Navy Times, the Navy actually doesn't have a recruitment issue. Navy surpassed its recruiting goal of 40,000 new sailors, bringing in 41,000 new sailors. But about 5,000 of those new recruits were unable to complete basic training by the end of the fiscal year, which likely just means that this is just a pipeline issue. So again, you get recruited in December, they might say, listen, your basic training spot, January 2025. Not really a big problem. But the Navy is still short about 20,000 sailors to fill billets on their ships. About 20,000 of those are the lowest ranks, right? It's about 16% short of its sailors to man its fleets. So while it's bringing its recruiting back to target, there's likely still some serious issues with manning going on. However, what I think is,
I think my daughter might stop by. I don't think anybody's watching right now, actually.
So that's one theory, right? It's just you had exhausted undermanned, undertrained personnel, electronic systems that they didn't understand or did not function properly, and then you had an environment where there was a high expectation of a threat, all of which are totally possible. But what I want to share is another theory that's more troubling, right? One of the things that the Ukrainians have been experimenting with to thwart Russian Shahed drones is spoofing. This is the idea of creating electronic signals that mimic the electronic signature or the electronic signals of, in this case, GPS, so that Ukrainian Shaheds, Russian Shaheds that enter Ukrainian airspace ping
like
GPS satellites and GLONASS and some other navigation satellites. But the Ukrainians create their own fake signals that confuse some of the Shaheds and send them on a wild goose chase, telling them that.
Yeah, I don't know if Jetta's stopping by, but we'll see. Let's see if anybody's watching. We got one viewer, so I don't know who that is. It might be me looking at it, but we'll see if she says anything. I cannot believe we have 17 followers. It's freaking nuts.
That they are actually far away from their target. And
all right, I don't want to play the whole video. I'm going to link it in the description if you want to watch the rest of that. Let me find something a little more upbeat. I mean, it's like Christmas, though. Excuse me. What did that say? Oh, craziest 2024 moments. Divorce arc is heating up. Um, come on. Jesus. What's that? The government finally did something good. All right, let's check this out.
I don't think the statement credit card companies are evil would be controversial. It's a very cold take, but a recent Senate hearing showed us just how evil these companies are.
Hell
Back
yeah,
in 2023, the Credit Card Competition Act was introduced in Senate, and basically the goal of this act was to break the duopoly of Visa and MasterCard by requiring large banks, those with assets over $100 billion, to enable their credit cards to be processed on at least 2 unaffiliated networks, and this intends to foster a more competitive environment where smaller networks can also participate. Now, because Visa and MasterCard control 80% of the market share, banks are more than likely to only provide those cards.
You know what?
So if you go to Chase Bank, for example, and you're...
You know, now that I'm thinking of it, I don't think... Damn, I don't think the things are working right now. The like if somebody subscribes, I don't think it plays the thing anymore. I'm gonna have to double check. Dude, Stream Elements is the most confusing thing ever because it literally, like, sometimes it works. Wait, tips. Wait. Oh, I don't even think it's active anymore. I don't even remember what I used. There's two things called Stream Elements and Stream. Oh, hold on. Do I log in to go on Twitch? Okay. Oh. 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 All right, hold on, everybody. I'm just gonna play this right now in the background. I'm trying to just
like, yo, can I get a
get
credit
my
card or
daughter
a
on
debit
here.
card? They're like, okay, how about a Visa? Now let's take a look at this Senate hearing where the Senator Josh Hawley has these credit card company representatives dead to fucking rights in terms of their predatory business practices. This is so cathartic to watch, to see these fucking demons get exposed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just on that point about Visa and MasterCard being successful businesses, I think you figured it out, haven't you? I mean, what's your profit margin, Mr. Patrick?
It's circa 50%.
Mr. Sheedy?
Slightly higher.
It's higher than 50% profit margin?
Slightly higher than MasterCard, yes. 50% is fucking massive, brother. If you can envision this, I'm gonna give you a very easy visual. It's actually so crazy when you realize how much that is. So because a 50% profit margin is you're basically doubling your money. Let's say I have $1 million house. I lived there for 10 years. I use the house, it's great. And then I just wanna move and buy a new house, but I get to sell my house for $2 million. I've done nothing to it. It just exists. I just get $1 million for fucking free for doing no work at all. That's a 50% profit margin. That's insane. Now, it's a little bit more complicated than that, obviously, but when you're Visa and MasterCard and you're generating money just by taking a transaction fee on every single swipe, you're not really providing much value to people. Like, you've invented one service, and the credit card is revolutionary, but you're getting a kickback somewhere between 1% to 3% for every fucking swipe that takes place every single day. You are generating, I think, billions of dollars, if not hundreds of billions of dollars in transaction revenue annually, and you have no incentive to improve your service because there's no competition, to lower transaction rates because there's no competition. You just rake in hundreds of millions of dollars, and that increases every year.
Yeah, that's incredible. 50% profit margin. I mean, that's absolutely unbelievable. What's the answer to the Walmart question, by the way, that Senator Welch posed to you? What's Walmart's interchange fee that you negotiate with them?
I don't have it with me today.
You don't have any idea whatsoever? Is it higher or lower than 2.5%?
Walmart negotiates their rates based on the business that they do with us.
Okay, so she has some idea. That whole, I really have no idea. You know, she has some idea because she gave a fucking answer. But also, you have to think about how crazy that is, right? Walmart gets to negotiate their rates? What? They can just, because they're so big, talk to these fucking people and bend the rules. They're like, yeah, we're just so big and we're so powerful. And, you know, a lot of people are swiping cards at our business because we're a fucking huge business. Can we get a lower transaction rate than the mom and pop shops that are the backbone of America, trying to thrive in small towns and put food on the plate for their children? That's so fucking crazy. I mean, from a business perspective, like, it makes sense, right? Since they're providing a larger volume of transactions to these networks, they're gonna get a better transaction rate. But fuck, man, this is really just a case of the rich get richer, isn't it?
Meaning they're big, they're really big, they're gigantic, so they get a better deal than Mr. Callahan or most small businesses in Missouri. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, Senator, we have volume discounts that we offer to some merchants. I suspect Walmart is one of them. And, you know, I don't believe that it's commercially unreasonable to get an arrangement where, in exchange for more volume, a merchant can qualify for lower rates.
Well, I'm sure it's not commercially unreasonable for Walmart, or certainly it's in their financial interest and in yours, but I doubt it's in Mr. Callahan's financial interest. And my question to you, Mr. Callahan, is when you've got Walmart and other major competitors getting charged much less than you are, why in the world would you stick with these guys? I mean, why is it that small businesses continue to use Visa and MasterCard when you're getting charged so much more?
So for context, Mr. Callahan is a small business owner. And what do you think he's gonna say? Do you think he's gonna say, well, you know, I just love Visa and MasterCard so much and I really believe in what they're doing, so I'm using them opposed to much of the many other credit card options out there because there's just so many. And I you know, Visa and MasterCard stand for family values that I can only support as a Christian. No, he's gonna say I use them because that's what 95% of people who own credit cards carry in their pockets, and when they go to pay, because we don't have cash anymore, that's what I'm gonna have to use. And it's convenient because I don't want to have to try to assemble the Avengers to fight the fucking duopoly that is Visa and MasterCard. I just want to sell my coffee. I want to sell my sticks. I want to go home and say, hey, you know, I conducted some business today to my wife and kids over some beautiful medium rare steak that my wife cooked for me. That's all I want. Okay, I don't have time to dismantle this duopoly. It's just out of convenience. It's out of the fact that he has no choice.
It's in my opinion, it's a matter of convenience for the customer.
I'm sorry if you guys are hearing that.
Maybe is it because that Visa and MasterCard are effectively monopolies? They control 80% of the market?
Certainly part of the
80% of the market? I'm just having a hard time understanding, Mr. Sheedy and Ms. Kirkpatrick.
Bro,
you have a business model. You're making over 50% profit margin. You are able to give the shaft to small businesses. Estimated cost to Missouri businesses from these fees is $1.5 billion. That's with a B, billion a year.
So they've literally gathered over $1 billion in just swipe kickbacks. That's like, imagine every time someone said the name A Cheeto, I would get $5. I'm getting money for nothing. I'm just, because people are saying my name, because people are swiping the card, they're just getting money. It's insane. The US government doesn't get a kickback whenever I use my cash. That's why they say cash is king, you know? I promise you, bro, if you give these smaller businesses better rates, it doesn't even have to be the Walmart gold standard rates. They could be a little higher. Your profit would still be fine. You'd still be making over $1 billion fucking dollars, you know?
Why aren't all of these businesses running away from this model? Because they don't have a choice.
Why
Because
do you
you
have to
control
do
so much of the market.
that?
This is classic monopolistic behavior. And yet your testimony here today is you don't want any competition. You have 80% of the market, but you don't want any more competition. I'm having a hard time finding that position
we just lose this
defensible, let alone sympathetic. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of money that you're making. It's unbelievable what you're charging small businesses and consumers, and yet your testimony is, please, we can't possibly have any competition. I mean, let's talk about what you're doing to consumers who hold your cards.
What is going on?
Last year, as I understand it, there were 726 million Visa and MasterCard credit cards issued in the United States. That's about 2 for every 1 person in the United States of America. Do either of you know how much debt is owed on your networks, Ms. Kirkpatrick?
Oh yeah, that statistic, by the way, is fucking crazy. 2 for every person. Now, I mean, it is a nuts statistic, you know, over 785 million cards issued, and that's literally double the population of the country. You know, the statistic is crazy, and it's still crazy even when I say this caveat, but it is true. Like, you know, people get their cards stolen, so they have ones reissued, and, you know, people change banks, there's all this sort of stuff. And also, it's sort of like when you have like whales in gambling or whales in app store purchases, where it's like you can say this casino, for example, has had $100 million wagered, but 50 million of that wagered is from one person. But then if you try to make that 100 million per capita, it seems like, wow, out of 100 people, they've wagered $1 million, when it's like you have people wagering pennies, right? But even with all those caveats, it's so telling based on the volume of cards issued that banks don't really have a choice. It's not a competitive market. Like, that's what the Credit Card Competition Act is seeking to do. And, you know, if I knew more about this piece of legislation, I'd probably support it, just based on from what I'm hearing. It's simply to make it so that banks are more incentivized to offer other cards, so that networks can process unaffiliated cards, right? Because at the very least, right, you're either going to have these cards that are offering lower transaction fees to merchants and consumers. Well, consumers don't bear the brunt of the transaction fee, but they might in prices in some way. Who knows? They probably do in mom and pop shops, right? They're probably factoring the transaction fee they're paying into the price of their product, which is affecting the consumer. So it does affect the consumer in cases where they're bearing the brunt of the cost. But let's say a card had like a lower transaction fee. If more people even don't end up using that card, it still might be competitive enough to force Visa and MasterCard to lower their transaction fees. Like, that would be something that I would hope happens. It doesn't have to be the next Visa or MasterCard, whatever card would be the competitor, but it has to be competitive enough to incentivize a little bit of change in this, you know, market.
We're not the bank, so we don't have visibility into that information. We also don't generate revenue from interchange.
Oh, okay, you have no idea. Mr. Sheedy, do you know?
I don't know.
Well, let me help you out. Let's have a look. It's $1.17 trillion.
$1.17 trillion in fucking debt. That's insane. The United States itself as a country is in about $36 trillion of debt. This is 1/36 of the entire fucking debt that the United States owes. The United States!
Why can't
the
I open
entire
this now?
country, we as a country, that's insane. And the fact that they're like, well, we don't know this. We don't know this. We don't, especially when the chick is like, we don't have access to this. It's a fucking Google search statistic. You do have access to this. What are you talking about? Google's free. You can look this up. Where do you think he got this fucking poster from? You think this was some sort of like hidden knowledge inside a tomb or a crypt and they had to go looking for it? It's on Google.
$1.17 trillion is what consumers now owe on your credit.
All right, sorry everybody. I don't know what's going on. Trying to get this camera back. Thing is not working now. Like the phone link. All right, whatever. Let me go. I'm just trying to get this thing to work. Give me a second. Okay. I think. Okay. Should work. Yeah. Okay. I just gotta send her her login. Okay. Somehow my freaking keyboard stopped working on my phone. Here's your log. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Give me 1 second. I don't think anybody's watching right now anyway, so. Okay. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Why isn't this working now? Okay. Am I back in? Am I alive now? Am I even live? Is this on? Okay. Am I even live? Okay, there we go. All right. Hopefully my daughter has figured this out. Oh yeah, we might have a new follower in about a couple minutes. I didn't even think of that. Okay. That Falcon. All right, what we got? What we got? What we got?
Credit card networks. Do either of you know what the average interest rate is on your networks? Mr. Kirkpatrick?
Oh, Senator, we're not the bank. We don't set the interchange.
I know,
We don't
but you
set the
benefit
rate.
from it, and you know. Do you know what it is? This is your business model.
We don't collect revenue from
Mr.
interest
Sheedy,
rates.
do you know?
I don't, Senator.
I mean, do either of you read the newspaper? Forbes magazine just estimated last week that the average credit card APR in your networks is 28.75%. Average. 29%, let's call it. 29%. It's nearly doubled in the last 4 years. That is astounding. Absolutely astounding. And you just testified a second ago that you've got more than 50% profit margin, and yet your testimony here today is you can't possibly survive if there's any competition.
This is the sort of situation where they could be losing, and I use losing loosely because losing to them is really just but benefiting everyone else. They could be losing hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue every single year, and it would be fucking negligible. That's never something that I should be able to say about any company ever, that they could lose hundreds of millions of dollars and it would be negligible. So Visa and MasterCard executives have defended their fees, citing the need to invest in network infrastructure and security measures, and they argue that the proposed legislation would harm consumers by reducing rewards programs and credit card options. So they're basically saying that we can't give you cash back, and we can give you airline points if they dare to make it easier for people who run businesses to collect more money on the shit that they've given people, and for us, for our gremlin pennies and whatever, and fees for whatever the fuck you're selling for no reason. And they've also challenged the claim that they pay off competitors.
And frankly, look, it is very difficult to hear both Visa and MasterCard today testify that there's competition on the merchant side of the market, when literally just 2 months ago, the Department of Justice filed a complaint against Visa, and major allegations in the complaint were that Visa pays off Apple, PayPal, and Square, which owns the Cash App, not to compete with them. How in the world can they maintain at a hearing today that there's competition when they're literally paying off the competition not to compete with them?
Mr. Kenner, Mr. Sheedy, did you want to respond to that?
I'm happy to respond to the last point. We do have a commercial agreement with Apple. It doesn't have them to not compete with us. We have an agreement where we share very sophisticated security technology that enables Apple Pay to work. We have a commercial agreement that sort of governs that arrangement with Apple, but there's nothing in that arrangement that impacts their ability to compete with us. In fact, they're free to compete with us, and we, in our view, they do.
So for that clip, I would say two things. One, it is true, like I do use Apple Pay sometimes if I forgot my wallet and stuff like that, and it's non-tangible, so if you have your phone with you, you have your wallet with you, which is pretty revolutionary. At the same time, it's so revolutionary that it should be fucking bigger. That's sort of my thing, where it's like, it's Apple #1. Apple could make this a thing overnight. It could be the biggest thing ever. Apple is the biggest company in the world, right? I'm pretty sure it's like #1 on the fucking NASDAQ. And so the fact that it's not bigger, or it's not like a direct and major competitor to the credit card companies, or at least as big as it should be, makes me think that there probably is some sort of money going to Apple to stop them from doing this, right? I mean, think about how bigger Apple Pay could be. It's in your phone. It's very quick. You can't get stolen from. It requires Face ID, which takes 1 second. This could be way bigger than all the cards, but it makes me think that they're being paid off to some extent. That's just sort of my theory, but take that as just a theory. I don't know. But yeah, man, those people are the worst ever. I hope that they have to compete with as many companies as possible. They're fucking everybody in America and making money doing it. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like if you liked, leave a dislike if you disliked. Very different video today. Just trying out a new formula.
It was weird.
And a bit of education going around. All right, see ya.
All right. Is my daughter watching? What is happening? Jetta. Where's my username is wrong? What? Jetta Dino. Oh my God. I mean, I just signed into it. What's the deal here? Amazon? What? No, stop it. Come on, we have to have some good technical difficulties here. Twitch.tv. Motherfucker, I guess. Yes. Log out. No, I don't want to log out. I want her to log in. She's probably gonna have to do like 2-factor with her phone number, I'm guessing. Because that's how I signed it up, didn't I? Alright, can everybody just give me a second? I will be right back. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Alright. You know what, we'll just go to pre-intro. Kill the mic. Alright, I don't know if she's messaging me. I cannot turn this goddamn program back on. What is going on? It just refuses to work now. And now I'm not getting any answers. What? Child, where are you? She's not messaging me back now. Ah, that's unfortunate. No momento, peoples. Need IT support. Wait a second. Oh my god. Wait, what? Why is it saying that? What the? Wait, dude, it typed something completely different. That is weird. What do you mean your username's wrong? What the fuck are you talking about? I know. Provide. Why is it asking my fingerprint? Jetta? Letting me log in, so I don't know what she's talking about. Man, what is this going about? Log in. You know, I'm gonna show her a freaking picture of it. Oh, hold on. 1 second, people. We're gonna get this figured out. This 8-year-old's gonna get on here if it's hell or high water, baby. It doesn't make sense. You shouldn't have any problem getting on. Like I can get on. Unless it's the password that's doing it. Oh, wait. No. Wait, did I write the wrong password? Oh my god. I'm such an idiot sometimes. Man, I'm like trying to make this easy for her too. I even like signed up for the account and like got it ready, and it's still just not happening. Oh yeah, I should have made it an easy thing. Although I was able to get her a sick username. No numbers on there. Who's this guy? All right. It'd be really cool if she can figure this out. Because I'd like to like get back to the screen. If she can't, then you can't watch these without logging in. Weird thing. I don't- Maybe I've done another reason. Whoa. Whoa. I don't get it. What is she doing wrong? Are you on your phone? Oh, well, yeah, obviously she is. What the heck? Is there supposed to be a space for Jetta? No. What? Oh my god. Ah, she's driving me crazy. Here, just watch without being. I don't get what she's talking about. It keeps saying silent. What she's saying. Why? Hold on. Let's do an incognito window. And I'm gonna try. What does it do? I don't get it. I'm able to look immediately. I don't see any problem with this. Oh my god. Yes. Delete that and Oh my god. Fucking disaster over here, huh? Oh man, this stuff is not. This stuff is not good anymore. But we'll make it work. Where's the palette? What? Where'd the palette go? Is it like right in front of me? I'm just looking at yeah, it is. It's bus company. All right, let's see if my daughter can get on here. I think I turned the follow thing back on. I think I know what's happening. It keeps trying to force her to sign in to through the app, and for some god awful reason, it's just not working for her. Let's see. Oh, we have two people watching. So it might be her. Oh, I think you have to be a follower to type in. Hold on. Followers only chat. Hold on. Off. Wait, where'd it go? Okay. See if you can type. Okay, now we only have one person watching, so that's weird. Was that her? I'm on it, just won't let me type because I'm not joined, and after join to type. Okay. Okay, then try signing in again through that. It was because of the app, I think. Look at me doing freaking technical support through the phone, through the stream. Man, futuristic. We're futuristic, kid. Ah, 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 ah. Bum, ba bum, bum, ba bum, bum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum, bum, ba ba bum, bum, ba ba bum, bum, ba ba bum, bum. Yes. I know you can do this, Jetta. I know it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Do, 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 do it. It tells me to join. Wait. What? Ah, where'd that message go? Okay, well, uh, one sec. No. Log in. We can. She's gonna get it. I know she's going to get this. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Do I put my date of birth? No. You're not on the login screen. You're on the sign up screen or something right now, I bet. Yeah, no. Log in, not sign up. There's probably two things, or X out of that. If it's oh wait, you probably can't see me. Okay. Oh no. You're on the line screen. To be on Login screen. I'm looking at it right now. I mean, this is the web version of it, but yeah. Oh Christ. I will be your tech support master. The doctor. Let's go faster. Come on, man. You got this. I know you can do this. You're gonna be talking in the chat in no time. Created the whole account for you. All you gotta do is log in. If it doesn't work, I'll create you another account. This is not working very well, so I have to say. Oh. Maybe. Oh, we have two people watching now, so I'm assuming that's her. What? Do I do the joining or do I do the other thing? What? What? You want to follow? I don't think you can join. What? My channel? Oh my God. One second, everybody. Uno momento, everybody. Okay, this is getting out of control. I have to say, this probably just looks like I'm talking to myself the whole time, but I swear to God, I'm not. I am attempting technical service. Says incorrect. Mm. You're putting in something wrong. Okay. Hold on. We're getting this done. I don't give a shit. Well, I guess we can't use Jetta Dino anymore, but okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna capitalize fucking anything. Okay. Well, I have to capitalize the part of the password, but that's okay. Oh. All right. Let's see what we can do with this one. All right. I have to put a new phone number. Um. Oh, dang, that's gonna make it go to a different thing. Well, gee golly, this is quite annoying, I have to say. We are going to figure it out, though. Just got to get into the Gmail. Just a little bit of the Gmail. Nope, nope, nope. We actually need to go into the Mail app. And the mail. Oh, it's over here. Hello. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Good man. Yep. The amount of stuff that I'm doing right now is actually quite impressive. Security alerts popping up. I got what? Oh, it's funny too because I like forget what I was doing. There's the verification code that I was expecting to come out of nowhere. All right. So where am I? Over here. We're going inbox. Yeah, baby. Uh-oh. Where's the code though, man? You got the code? Where's the code? No, the code. Don't go away, code. Uh-oh. 4. Oh, it went away, man. Oh. 5744. All right. There we go. Oh. All right, my child. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have some problems. Okay. Here we go. So it was actually, did she just go on the other thing? Because I can't. Oh, I need to go back into that. All right, I'm gonna play a video while this is all happening. I probably should have done that a while ago. Yeah, things are getting out of control. All right, let's sort of let the shit out of this. Ugh. Reading.
I know that you're not supposed.
All right. Let's see how Anna Catherine went nuclear. Okay. All right, Jetta, you got to do it through. Okay. You gotta message me through Facebook instead of my phone. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got going here. So.
Supposed to say this. I know that this isn't in vogue with Democrats right now.
I'm telling you the reality, whether you like it or not.
How the F was that a pass? How was that a pass? I'm
I'm
gonna
just telling
quit
you the
my job
reality.
and I'm
She's
gonna move.
losing it.
No, people are deranged. You are deranged. Not all Trump supporters are like dangerous, evil individuals, and it was stupid that I thought that.
Anna Kasparian, co-host of The Young Turks with Cenk Uygur, sent yet another message to the MAGA right that she's on our side.
What are you doing?
What is going on?
What are you doing? Oh my God, I'm gonna move, Cenk. I'm gonna quit my job.
They we're speculating about Kamala Harris's political future, but also who's going to take over as California governor after the current governor, Gavin Newsom, enters the national scene, potentially making a run for president in 2028. Now, I'm no fan of Gavin Newsom, but I have to admit he's a pretty charismatic politician. Compared to Kamala Harris, the guy's like Winston Churchill.
I think Kamala Harris will probably win in a cakewalk for governor.
No!
Okay.
No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, I'm telling you the reality, whether you like it or not. Are you
What are you doing?
Democratic voters in California
Dude.
love to obey. And so,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to move, Cenk. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to move.
I'm not saying I'm in favor of it. I'm telling you what's like if the Democratic Party said we anoint.
Oh, come on, shut up.
A giant percentage of
Ain't no
Democrats in
way.
California would go, yes, we obey. We will take the loyalty
It-
oath.
you gotta
It doesn't
be-
matter how bad
hold on.
she is.
This state cannot.
Go on to a messenger. I can't do this through my phone. It's not working. All right. It is 100% got to be the password that's screwing her up. Oh, which I probably should have made easier for her, but ah. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. This is going to be a full just tech support video. Oh my God. She's going to watch my stream whether she likes it or not. Oh, of course I can't send the link to her. Oh my God. I got to send it through text. This is getting out of control. All right. Oh my God. All right. So she's going to send me a text message. She's very confused. What do you mean? I go on to the live and try to send you a message? No. No, like what you were just using before. Man, this live has just turned into absolute insanity, I have to say. Where is
Survive another incompetent Democrat leading it. Leading it.
Democrat like
No, we just can't. Okay,
Here, you know what?
Any
I really don't want to get political, but I just want something positive. What is going on? Or like tech or something, you know? There we go. All right.
Let's return back to the question of how many alien civilizations are out there and talk about the Drake equation.
Yeah.
Can you explain the Drake equation?
You know, people have various feelings about the Drake equation. It can be abused, but basically it was the story actually is really interesting. So Frank Drake in 1960 does the first ever astrobiological experiment. He gets a radio telescope, points it at a couple of stars,
Oh my
and
God.
listens for signals. That was the first time anybody done any experiment about any kind of life in the history of humanity. And he does it, and he's kind of waiting for everybody to make fun of him. Instead, he gets a phone call from the government, says, "Hey, we want you to do a meeting on interstellar communications," right? So he's like, okay. So they organize a meeting with like just 8 people. A young Carl Sagan is going to be there as well.
Oh my God, hold on.
And like the night before, Drake has to come up with an agenda. How do you come up with an agenda for a meeting on a topic that no one's ever talked about before, right? And so he breaks what he does. What's so brilliant about the Drake equation is he breaks the problem of how many civilizations are there out there into a bunch of sub-problems, right? And he breaks it into 7 sub-problems. Each one of them is a factor in an equation that when you multiply them all together, you get the number of civilizations out there that we could communicate with. So the first term is the rate at which stars form. The second term is the fraction of those stars that have planets, F sub p. The next term is the number of planets in the habitable zone, the place where we think life could form. The next term after that is the fraction of those planets where actually an abiogenesis event, life forms, occurs. The next one is the fraction of planets on which you start to get intelligence. After that, it's the fraction of planets where that intelligence goes on to create a civilization. And then finally, the last term, which is the one that we really care about, is the lifetime. How long you have a civilization, now how long does it last?
What do you say we humans? We
humans, right? Because we're staring at multiple guns pointing at us. Nuclear war, climate change, AI. So how long in general does civilizations last? Now, each one of these terms, what was brilliant about what he did was, what he was doing was he was quantifying our ignorance, right? By breaking the problem up into these 7 sub-problems, he gave astronomers something to do, right? And so, this is always with a new research field. You need a research program, or else you just have a bunch of vague questions. You don't even know really what you're trying to do. So, the star people could figure out how many stars were forming per year. The people who were interested in planets could go out and find techniques to discover planets, et cetera, et cetera.
I mean, these are their own fields. Essentially, by creating this equation, he's launching new fields.
Yeah, that's exactly. He gave astrobiology, which wasn't even a term then, a roadmap. Like, okay, you guys go do this, you go do that, you go do that. And it had such far-reaching effect on astrobiology because it did break the problem up.
Oh my God, she's got to the code part. Oh my God. Okay. We got it, baby. We got it. Oh my God, this would be crazy if she actually can get into her account. Unbelievable. Are we about? Is our tech support about to come to conclusion here? Come on, baby. You got this shit. Come on, I know I raised you right. I know you got this technical stuff in your head. Do it, everyone. Maybe she's gonna do it. She's gonna log in. Make me proud. Make me proud, kid. She's in! Woo! How come she didn't follow? Look at you. Here, I'll follow you first. Follow. Account created 5 seconds ago. Wait, did you follow? It's glitching? Alright, hold on. It's probably because I got all this shit open right now. Did you follow? Hold on. I have so many programs open right now. Is there anybody else watching? I don't think so. Let me pull up our little information thing. This is so cool that you're watching me. We got 2 viewers, so there is 2 people watching. I don't know who else is there. Unless it's just not updated. But why isn't the follow thing working? Twitch new follow. It should work. I'm sad. I can't do it on Twitch. I'm going to download Twitch. What? Oh, hi. One can do it on. Wait, you did do it or you didn't do it? Let me refresh it. Well, we're still at 17. Oh, can you, when you go to my profile, can you see it? Oh, hold on. It probably sent a new one. Man, doing this over like a stream is hilarious to me. All right, hold on. Don't keep clicking it. I don't even think you can hear me. All right, 1 second. Holy freaking moly. Okay, here we go. Hopefully she saw that. All right. I think we're gonna get her on here in a second. We'll see. I should have just called this channel tech support like deluxe or something like that. You know what I mean? Ugh. But I love it. I love doing tech support. Honestly, I wish I could do that as a job. I just love like finding like issues and helping people or putting things together. I love putting things together, which is funny because a lot of people hate like if they have to like build a bookshelf or something for like Christmas or like toys or pretty much anything. I love it. I love putting stuff together like that. It's so much fun. It's like calming, you know? All right. So it looks like I'm gonna call her by her username. It looks like Moonjet8 is about to download the Twitch app, I think, and possibly log in correctly this time. Probably not, but we'll see what happens. I really wish she was able to use the first username that I got her because it was like exactly what she wanted, and that's okay. Maybe we can fix that later. All right. Chad, what? Hmm? Your Twitch account, successful login. Yeah. Oh, do you need a new one? Is there another one? Oh my God. Oh no. Yeah, you're in. I think you're in. I think you're in. Like I literally just got an email saying that you successfully logged in, so I'm assuming you're in. Maybe she needs the link again. Wait, what? Oh God. What do we got now? Thumbs up. What is it? What? What do I hate? Oh, yeah, proceed. Proceed. Yeah, yes. Proceed. Proceed. You would think 8-year-old would have more handle on this than me. All right, Moonjet, get it together. You got this shit. Ooh, can I make you like a mod or something? Yeah, that. Oh. Okay. Okay. So you're now if you go to my channel, you should be able to do it. Okay. All right. Jet is back, everybody. I mean, Moonjet's back, everybody. Hopefully she hits that follow button and it looks like I'm being abducted by aliens. Twitch new follow is active. I think it should work. The follower goal is up. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Moonjet8. I really appreciate it. We are getting so much closer to 25. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yay. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh, I just messed that up. Dude, we're at 18 followers. I think once we get to 25 is when I can be an affiliate, I believe, or a partner. I don't know. There's two different things. There's partner and there's affiliate. And I have all the other stats like completed except for followers, which sucks. Or like I think one more thing was like number of people chatting at the same time. I think it had to be 5 and the most I've had is 4. But we're slowly moving up there. We are slowly moving up. Oh, there she is. Moonjet. Let me see if I can make her a mod. I think I have to do that on the website itself, but let's see. Let me see if I can reply to that. Oh, okay. Click to reply. Hi. Big four. Oh, cool. Okay. Is there anybody else watching? He doesn't know.
In a way that gave useful.
Actually, how's the audio? How's my voice? When I'm talking, does that sound like good enough or is it too loud? And then is there, how is the audio when I play this video? Hold on.
Sort of marching orders for all these different groups. Like, for example, it's because of the Drake equation, in some sense, that people who were involved in SETI pushed NASA to develop the technologies for planet hunting. There was this amazing meeting in 1978, 1972 meetings, 1978 and 1979 that were.
That does not help. You're kind of glitching out, like I am, or the video is. Damn. Okay, hold on. I want to see if this one sounds better, okay? All right, so this is the normal one that I've been using. Oh, everything is? Well, the background's supposed to be. Wait. Like everything is glitching? Uh-oh. Make it happen every 2 minutes? Oh. Maybe it's 2 minutes. Huh? Okay, hold on. But I think you feel like here. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna boost like the RAM and whatever this optimizer thing is. Manual boost. All right. Oh, we're good. I'm gonna play this. Oh wow. You like to go emojis. Ooh, I think I can give you special emojis. Hold on. Show mod icon. Cat appearance. Delete. Followers. Okay, 1 second. It's supposed to be doing that. It's supposed to look like it's glitching out. That's the whole point of the background. See, it's supposed to be like good. That's me in dirt. Well, maybe having an 8-year-old follower isn't the greatest idea. All right. I'm gonna see if I can make you like make you a special person on the channel. Let's see. Let's see what we find. Yeah. Oh, that sounded horrible. Um, Mom's gonna make special. I don't know. I'm saying it out loud. Oh, it's on the chat. Mom's gonna make special breakfast. Glitching. Oh, maybe it's glitching because I keep moving far away from the mic. That could be it too. Okay. Let me log in. And we are going to see. Oh, I got to put your name at the end of the video too. So next video, you'll have it at the end. Okay? And stop meowing in my chat. Who dares meow in my chat? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. I know you like that one. Four. Wow. I really need to stop saying numbers out loud because, you know. Oh, okay. I'm logged in. Let's go to the creator dashboard because, you know, I'm a professional. We have one new follower. Let's go to followers list. Moonjet. Go to the channel. Hmm. Okay. There's definitely a different way to do this. I'm not doing this right. Man. All right, let's play the video while I'm doing some of this shit in the background.
Were driven in some part by the people who were involved in SETI getting NASA together to say,
Oh, you're new to the channel? It's weird. It's almost like I feel like I know you somehow. Yeah, you seem like somebody I know. It's so weird. Oh, this will be good.
I can't believe she's finally dead.
Yep. Guess I'll need a new one then. But my budget for a tablet's only $300. I'd like to spend less if I can.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm here for you. Thank you.
Ooh, okay. Here we go.
And it's a good thing I am, because the budget tablet market is a veritable jungle full of predators. There's scummy manufacturers selling last decade's tech at this decade's pricing. There's devices loaded up with adware and spyware masquerading as deals. And sure, iPads are really great, but sadly, iPads aren't $300.
All right, you're a moderator now.
We scoured the bargain bins to find the best deals, and we've come up with 5 tablets that won't waste your money or your time. And we found some big surprises.
Oh.
For one thing, budget tablet kingpin Amazon is nowhere on our list this time around. And for another, there's this surprise segue to our sponsor.
Ridge, it's not too late to grab a last minute gift for that friend or family member you...
Okay, I get that I'm glitching, okay? Nothing I can do about it. Are you talking about the background is glitching? Because the whole background part is supposed to be glitching. But I made you a mod, okay? So now you can ban people and stuff, but do not do that. Okay, actually, I should probably change that. Here, I'll make you an artist instead of a moderator. I don't want you to delete somebody by accident. All right, that works. All right. I wish I could figure out where you can because there's a way to look at it's in the weirdest spot too. I can never find it. It's like in where God damn it. Where you're trying to figure out like how to okay, here it is. I found it. Okay. Okay, milestones. Build a community. 5 people chatting at the same time. No, it's not the thing. I'm looking for No, nobody else is watching right now. Um, I am a bit confused though, because there is a way to find out how close you are from like. Here we go. I found it. Path to affiliate. Path to partner. Okay, path to affiliate. Reach 50. Wait. Path to partner. Wait, I did it. Path to partners checked off. Stream for 25 hours. I did that. Stream on 12 different days. I did that. Average of 75 viewers. 0.29. All 3 requirements. Oh, it's not completed. Damn. I need 75 viewers in a 30-day period. And so partner, you don't even need the amount of people. It's affiliate. So we need 50 followers before I'd be able to like actually like make money besides tips and stuff, which isn't happening. Huh? I'm surprised that guy always watches is not watching. I know. I don't know where he is. He's been sick actually for a couple of days. Um, Big guy, 19,999. Shout out to him. Yeah, he usually stops by every single stream for at least like a second, but I don't know. He might be sick, and he's from Europe, so it's like the afternoon for him. But he was really excited about getting off on Christmas break, so I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see him pop in for a second. But I've been going for about 2 hours right now, so and I have not got much done, to be honest. Been kind of dilly dallying, you know? Wow, you are just really going crazy with the emojis there. I don't mind it, actually. The more you comment, the more it'll look like I'm famous. Mommy, I'm famous! Mommy, help! Maybe I should turn the quality down on the webcam, and it won't use up as much stuff and start glitching it out like it is, even though it's supposed to be glitchy. Thank you. I will be on tour for the rest of my life. Like glitching at you like you're going very crazy with the emojis. I cannot be glitching that badly. It says I'm not dropping any frames. Let me see this shit. We're gonna find out right now. Stats. Reset. Yeah, I'm not missing frames. Internet's good. It might be your internet then. Do you have your Wi-Fi on? Oh, Aria should follow me so we can get to um we at 19, bro? Bruh? Um I know the other day some guy came in and what the Sigma to me. Sigma. Oh, that is zoomed way more in than I thought. Stop bouncing, bruh. My God, you write a lot. Holy crap. Never mind, she won't let me in the room. I am hungry. I did. That is so funny. You're funny. All right. Man, you are a chat. Just, you're going. I bet you were going to get my stats all up because you're talking so much. I should reply to you, actually. Huh? What are you saying? Or was I just painting? Unfortunately, that happens sometimes, and I'm quite lost right now. Oh, seriously, where? Oh, we'll try it out pretty quick. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Didn't know that. I don't know what the Sigma. What does Sigma? What does Sigma? What does cigarette? I left the milk and then I did after 10 years. Glitching out like crazy. It's got to be your internet. Are you on Wi-Fi or are you on your phone service? Also, change the quality to the highest thing that you can. We've got a glitcher in chat. That'll be my people's names, glitchers. I like that, glitchers. Reach 50 followers. Okay. Can I eat breakfast? I told you. See, that's why your Wi-Fi wasn't on. You're trying to pull all the goddamn data out of the sky. You should eat breakfast, my child. It is 11 o'clock, and mom is making special. Oh well, just wait then. What do you mean? Or tell her to get up if she's sleeping. Why are you what? You can't hear what I'm saying? Is it like blown out too loud? Is this better? He's talking wherever. I'm about to ban you. What are you saying? Oh, I can warn you. I can time you out. What can I? He's speaking whatever. How are you typing that fast? All right. Well, the stream's gonna be over pretty soon. To go out and do some things. So hey, you looks good. Oh, thank you. I'm not. Oh, obviously. Please don't ban me. I won't ban you, silly. Just when you're on Twitch, just be careful. Don't follow people that are, bad. I don't know. Does Cash or Nico do anything on Twitch, or they just YouTube? All right, Moonjet 8. I really wish that other thing could work because it was Jetta Dino. Well, they did the other thing where you could. Oh yeah, but did they have channels on Twitch? I'm gonna look actually. Cash. I guess it would be Cash or and Nico. Oh wow, nothing. Weird. Yeah, he doesn't know anything. I don't think any of them do. I think they're all on YouTube. Because I did their face reveals and anyone knows it was. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know. Do you think I should turn the thing back on where it streams to both YouTube and Twitch again? Even though there's like nothing on YouTube that I'm getting? Because I can switch it back. It's just. Okay. I'm gonna do that on the next um stream. I'm gonna try and do that where I could just like I don't know. I might actually try to add Instagram too because I didn't realize Instagram has that. Oh, that's what it was. So RES stream that you can only have two things at a time with like the basic membership. Yeah, that's what it was, I believe. Instagram. Huh, you can do it. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna do that off stream now. On. Wait, what? Sorry. So I can watch you easier. Tell me when it is so I can join you, but there's only 2 more days till Christmas. What day? Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, silly. Are you excited? I'm excited too. Today's 12/23. I know you're gonna have presents from freaking grandparents' parents'. What do you mean? What am I gonna do? Oh, for Christmas Eve? Like tomorrow night? I don't know. I think me and Mima are just gonna do something, like we usually do. Just chill out, chillaxing. Or like food inside the kitchen. I don't know. Maybe mommy's making some stuff, like preparing it for the other day. What? Do you think mom? It? Do you think it would be fine if mom brought me home with some spaghetti for Christmas? Huh? Don't forget you're on the live stream, Jetta. This isn't like just our normal texting, okay? For Christmas night, because mom was gonna make spaghetti on Christmas, but I'm not there. Oh, oh, damn! You're gonna put me on blast like that for the whole world? Oh, my pearls! Just be honest, mom is way better at making spaghetti menu. I'm so sad. Yeah, of course, that's fine. I don't know. We might be doing something like special for dinner on Christmas Day. I mean, that would make more sense, right? Well, well, you're like one little hour. Oh, wait, what? Well, well, you're like one little hour away from her making spaghetti. Go out to eat. Man, 8-year-olds are freaking brutal sometimes. All right. Thank you for that advice, my child. All right. Where we at? We're at, oh, look at that. That is almost perfect. We're at 2 hours and 23 minutes and 1 second. 23 seconds on 12:23. Can I call you after the stream? Ooh, I don't know. That might be hard, you know. I have all these fans trying to call me and I gotta pick which one I'm gonna talk to, you know. Should I talk to which one is this? Who's in the chat right now that I can talk to? My daughter. I have a daughter? All right. Yeah. Just give me a second. I'm gonna end this right now. Okay. All right. All right. Brother. All right. I'm gonna call this one. We're at about 2.5 hours. So we're gonna go to the outro and I will see you guys probably later today. I think I'm gonna try to do a gaming stream. Uh it'll probably be the same thing I did the last time where it's no face cam, but you'll hear audio and until I get that capture card and can do it better. But thank you to Moonjet8 for following, and we're at 18 followers. We're getting so close to 25. And if you don't see me until after Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that other stuff. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. And I am outro.